we're going to go over the top 5 tools that you need to make your balloon installs faster. If you've ever struggled with slow installs or running out of time, then this video is for you. First tool we're going to talk about are precision pumps. Precision pumps save time on inflating. And when you are blowing up balloons or setting up or prepping, whether you're prepping at your home, at a studio, or prepping on site, you need a precision pump to save yourself time. Specifically on 5-inch or smaller balloons, you are creating pearl robes, you're creating honeycombs, you're creating braids, anything like that. You're going to need a precision pump to speed things up for you. The less time it takes you to install, the quicker your prep is going to be on site and before you even get on site. The second tool you need for a quicker install is a toolbox. A toolbox that has multiple sections like the one pictured here. It's going to keep you organized. It's going to help you in carrying all the tools that you may need, especially being a balloon artist or just installing balloons in general. You want to be as resourceful as possible. So if you can have extension cords for your inflator, if you can have scissors, zip ties, double-sided tape, fishing line, anything like that, any extra balloons that you need, you're going to need a very impactful, I would say at least 2-sectioned toolbox that can handle all the tools and all your supplies. And so I'll have a couple pictured here so you guys can, and I'll have a list in the description so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And before we move on to the third tool, I just want to say welcome to those that have never been here before. And and also, if you like what you hear, then please don't forget to subscribe. And let's go on to tool number 3. Tool number 3 is a heavy duty stand. Now I'm talking heavy duty like it's heavy. Pipe and drape systems, things like that. Any system that's gonna be more than $100, you want to get something like that. And if you can't get that right away, I totally understand. You want to build up to that. That's what I did. Or if you have a big job that came in, and say it's just a big job because they wanted a lot of balloons, not necessarily a heavy stand. Well, with that money, you should use that money to invest in a pipe and drape system. It will save you time later on when you are doing bigger jobs, when you are doing bigger backdrops, because that, say, $300 to $500 that you invest in that, those things last for a very long time, like years. So you're not going to waste your money in investing in that. You're really going to be able to handle bigger jobs and handle more sophisticated jobs, which will bring in more money anyway. And it's just quicker and easier to transport backdrops on a more heavy duty stand because you can you can attach it beforehand, and then that way your stand is heavy enough to withstand that extra weight. The fourth tool I want to talk about is kind of 2-in-1. I always promote like using fishing line, but if you want to go and have bigger installs and have installs that last a little longer outdoors, then you want to upgrade to a monofilament line. But with a monofilament line, because it's softer, but it's a little thicker and harsher on your hands, you also want to invest in gloves. So the fourth tool is the filament line, but also gloves to go along with that. And you want to shoot for something that's 50 pounds or heavier because it's going to be able to withstand all the wind outside and things like that. And you want to wear gloves because the more you use it and the more you pull on the line, it can cut into your hands if your hands are dry. So please think about that. Filament line is more elastic and softer, so it is not harsh to the balloons, but it is harsh to your hands because you're constantly pulling and stretching the line. Our final tool is balloon bags. So balloon bags, High Float has balloon bags. You can use mattress bags, but some type of balloon bag to transport your balloons is probably the best thing. Even if you pre-assemble your balloons on a stand or on some kind of pole or column, you want to still put it in a balloon bag, because as you're transporting it, there can be dust, there can be dirt, anything like that that can get on it, and you really don't want that to ruin your balloons and have to use too much shine. And another thing you can do is you can spray shine, your high shine or whatever kind of shine you're going to use, on that ahead of time and then bag it. So then that way it preserves the shine and you're not having to spray the shine again on site, because a lot of venues don't like high shine or like balloon shine, because it does make the flooring kind of slick and unsafe. So I will have pictures of all these items in the description, and if you want a more in in depth if you want a more in depth list, let me know. I can go over some more things for you guys. Don't forget to check out my pricing tool that will be in the description as well. It's free. You guys can use it. It's a pricing calculator, and it really can help you send quotes more quickly. So if you guys like this video, please comment and let me know what was your favorite tool, and I'll see you in the next one.